This Business Leadership Award is presented to Scott Levine, Minuteman Press of Belrose, in recognition and gratitude for his outstanding vision and commitment to the residents and business community of Queens, for his enduring support of the agency's work. The Samuel Field Y Central Queens Y Business Council, March 13, 2013.
I have some prepared remarks, but just some thoughts that came to mind as I was listening. First of all, working with Jennifer and Esther has been a pleasure. They made it so easy to do this. One of my concerns when I was asked was, it's a lot of work. And they told me, don't worry about it, we'll take care of everything, and they truly did take care of everything. So let's give them a round of applause. We saw the presentation on the board about what the agency does. Can everybody hear me okay? Yeah. We saw the presentation about what the agency does. I ask all of you, take 5 minutes out of your day and stand in the lobby of the building and just watch what comes through the door. If it doesn't make you want to give, then there's something wrong. This agency is amazing. You see people from all walks of life, all ages, all religions, all ethnic backgrounds. It's not a, it's a Jewish, it's YMHA, Hebrew Association, but it's really just a community agency. I'm going to take a moment, I'm going to say a prayer, which I asked Jennifer was okay, and her advice was that this is not a, we try and make it a non-sectarian event, but it's a prayer that has a lot of meaning for me, and I'm going to do it in Hebrew, and then I'm going to do it in English, and I think everybody will understand. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, shehechianu v'kiyamanu v'higiyanu lazman hazeh. Blessed are you, Lord, our God, ruler of the universe, who has granted us life, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this occasion. I think that should have meaning for everybody from all religions and walks of life, regardless of your beliefs. First and foremost, I'd like to thank everyone for taking time out from their busy schedules and joining us here this morning in support of the Samuel Field Y. I know Howard and I are the designated honorees, but this morning is about the Samuel Field Y and the great work and programs they do for the Queens community. As I said earlier, when I was first approached to be an honoree, I thought my association with the Samuel Field Y has really not been that long. And it was only through the persistence of Esther and Jennifer that I agreed to accept this honor. I thought, why me? Who will I ask to attend to support me? A lot of other questions entered my mind as well. But after giving it more thought, and as I said, the ongoing persistence of Jennifer and Esther, I agreed. Amongst the reasons I agreed was remembering my late father, Abe, his late mother, Sarah, and my mom, Rita, who's still with us, and how they were always willing to give of themselves for worthwhile causes in the community. Be it president of the PTA, treasurer of the shul, or protesting for the release of Soviet Jews. They were always there in support of those in need, and I hope I can continue to live their legacy. But enough about them. My association with the Y movement began at a very early age. When I attended after school and weekend activities, I was about 5 or 6 years old at the Shorefront Y in Coney Island. At the time, they didn't even have a home. We met in rented space above a store on Mermaid Avenue. My cousin Steffi's shaking her head there, she remembers. Later on, as a young teen, I attended what was called Adventurers Camp with my friend Marty, who's also here today. It was an early version of Teen Tour, except we didn't go to Colorado and Disneyland. We took trips to the beach. Every day we went to a different place. But I believe it was a very early version of Teen Tour. And again, it was through the Y. We met on Nostrand Avenue. Later on, my children were born, and they both attended nursery school at the Y. I served 18 years as board member at the Mid-Island Y in Plainview, and then I thought I was done. Boy, was I wrong. I ran into these two. I discovered the Samuel Field Y, and Jen and Esther drew me in to the Business Community Council. After attending as a member for 1 year, before I knew what happened, I was co-chair. The Samuel Field Y's Business Council purpose is twofold. First, it's a great networking opportunity to meet other local business people. But more importantly, it's about finding ways for local businesses to support the Samuel Field Y and give back to the community. The Samuel Field Y is a vital part of the Queens community, serving every age group, from infants, toddlers, teens, adults, seniors, and those with special needs. I could go on and on about the great things they do, but for many of you, I'd be preaching to the converted. As an added bonus for me was meeting Howard, my co-honoree, and reconnecting with his wife, Janet, who coincidentally served with me on the board at the Mid-Island Y. In closing, I look forward to an ongoing relationship and support of the Samuel Field Y and the great services and programs they provide to the Queens community. Once again, thank you all for taking the time to join us here today. Thank you.